Hello everyone. I've had quite a few requests to do a tutorial for my without question ukulele video, so I'm going to try and do that now. Never learnt to play the ukulele, I learnt to play guitar, so I don't know the chord names. I'll try and put some like chord shapes and tabs up right here to help you guys out, and let's get this started. So the first section, let's break it down into two sections. So the first section, the main two chord shapes you'll use is one that's like, if you play guitar, it's like a D. So you have so we start off with the second fret, and then third fret, and then second fret. So you get these. So that's the first chord. And then during the song you also do some kind of hammer on part of it. So you use your pinky to kind of do that hammer on thing. So I'll show you that in a sec. But yeah, so the first three chords, so you start off with this shape, and then you become, so if you play guitar again, it's kind of like an F type shape. So you want your finger bridging the first two strings here, and then your middle finger going down one fret, and then you can just play it like that. But if you want to play all four strings, you need to make sure your last finger is on that fret there. Again, I'll try and put the pictures up here to explain that a bit better. So this is actually the same note on both of these two strings, so you don't need this last one, but it means you can just play all four strings without worrying. And that kind of just slides up again to this fret here. So you start off, and then you go third fret, and this is where the hammer on thing is. So you're going to hammer on and then lift it off, lift both fingers off, so it's an open string, and then you go back down again into the loop of the same bit. And so when I play that, to give me more time to go to the next kind of chord shape, I lift off for the last stroke, so you hear it's kind of like that, and then back down again. So that's kind of that first section, and then after that I move into the kind of the second bit, where it starts off with so your middle finger on the second fret of the first string, and the rest of them all open. You play all the way down, and then again, so using my index finger, bridge all three strings on the fourth fret. So I say all three, the top three strings. So those three strings, and I kind of mute the last string with my finger, because you don't need to play it. And then it's the same chord but open. So I dampen the last string with any finger and just play the whole thing open. So it's those three. And then the last chord is just so second fret, so open, second fret, open. But then I don't play the top string here, so it just becomes these three. So those together make the kind of bit where it goes. Okay. So that's that section, and then we go back to our previous chords of the kind of F shaped one here. So that was what we were playing earlier, and then the D shaped one. So it goes, and then this is where, so I was just watching my video from about 4 years ago, however long it was, and there's a few just plucking bits of the song. So I'll try and show you that as well. So it's, and then it's so it's that bit. So you play the whole chord, and then you lift up your middle finger, so you get the open string again, and then you move down onto this the string here, and slide it up like that. So then we go those bottom 3 strings all open. So like that, and then so it's kind of, so 5th fret down to 3rd fret down to open. So then you go to your D shape one. So again, it's all of them open. This your 3rd finger, and then down 1 fret again. So it's, okay, and then last one is, so I've got my 2 fingers on the 2 middle strings again, and all 3. So then you just use your 3rd finger to go 1 fret up and then back out off again, and then you kind of do all 3 until you hit open string, like that. That's the kind of, okay. So you get the open string, and then you use the top of the ukulele here to bend the note. So like that, and then you go to the 2nd fret on the 2nd string. So, and then there's just 2 last chords. So it's the D one that we had before, and then effectively the D again, but 1 fret up. So 2 frets up. So you do open 2 strings and middle finger on the 2nd fret here of the 3rd string. So it's. And that, I believe, is how I played it all that time ago. So just to go through, I'll just play the whole thing one last time, and I'll just go through it. The other thing is, when I played it previously, I had my ukulele tuned up 1 semitone. That matches the movie version, but to make it easier for you guys to learn, this is the standard tuning of the ukulele. So you should be able to follow along, and then if you want to tune it up half tone to play along with the song, you can do that. That's fine. So yeah, from the top it kind of goes. So that's all of it. I think I've taught you all the steps there. As I said, I'll try to get some chord shapes up here in the editing section. So hopefully you guys will get that. And thanks for watching, guys.